Hey Misty, hey Mason, how are you two doing? Oh, we've been better. We're glad to see that you and the rest of the pack are back though. Yeah, it's good to be home, but it sure is different. Yeah, our pups are starting to get to the age where they should start eating meat, and I'm very worried about our eating system. I'm worried that they're not going to get enough food because, well, they're pups. Yeah, I've been thinking about your pups. I'm a little worried. We definitely gotta change something. Oh, and by the way, I don't think I was here when you guys named them. What are their names? Well, our little boy right here, we named him Tucker. And we named our little girl MJ. Oh, that's so sweet. Hi, guys. Oh, don't be scared of a big wolf like me. I'm not going to hurt you. He's a little shy. Hey there, sweet one. MJ's very playful. I'm happy to see that. Alright, well, I think we're going to go out on a patrol. Oh, Mason, can you go out so I can watch our pups? Of course, sweetheart. So, who are we taking today? I'm not quite sure. I'm going to see who wants to go. Hey, Winter, Rain. You two haven't gone on patrol today yet, right? Today? No. Well, I think that it's about time to go on patrol. Aspen, you should probably get some rest so we can go on a hunt later. Okay, Starlight. Would you like me to come on the patrol? Oh, I think it's okay, Mother. Honestly, I think that the hunting patrol's going to need you more than us right now. Okay, yeah, sure. I'll go out hunting today. Are we going to just have the 4 of us? Yeah, I think the other defenders need to rest right now. But I'm going to see if I can get Morgan to come with us. Morgan, in your dreams. I don't know if we really want Morgan with us. Well, I don't want Morgan with us too, but for starters, an alpha should be patrolling his territory regularly. He should really be out and marking, and honestly, Sunny too. But Sunny is an excuse because of her very young pups, so I'm not worried about her. But Morgan, on the other hand, has no excuse whatsoever. He needs to come out on patrol, and he even needs to just get off his butt. You guys have been saying he's been doing nothing to contribute around here, and since I've been here, he sure hasn't, so he needs to come contribute. This is going to end badly. Toy Mini animal figures allow you to explore your own animal world. With various sizes and unique poses of wolves to the ferociousness of lions, Toy Mini has an animal for every child. Click the link in the description below to explore the wonders of Toy Mini and choose your own unique figures. Before you check out, make sure to use the code TMAFKF10 for a 10% discount for you, and you will also support me and my channel by making purchases with this coupon code. Thank you all for your love and support, and explore your inner child with Toy Mini today. Hey Morgan, get up. Excuse you? For starters, you don't give me orders. And secondly, you address me as Alpha. Alpha schmalpha. What's a good alpha who doesn't go on patrol? That is why I have defenders to do it for me. Morgan, even alphas need to patrol their territory. You haven't marked in so long. I don't smell any of your scent out there. Do you really want wolves to not think you're the alpha? You all know I'm the alpha. Yeah, but stranger wolves don't. Your scent should be all out there, but it's not anywhere. Especially since it just rained. Whatever. But don't ever talk to me like that again. Wow, I can't believe she got him to get off up his butt. Yeah, it's a miracle. Hey, Lupin, can I talk to you? Of course, Wilson, what is it? Can we discuss this in private? Yeah, sure. What's wrong, Wilson? Well, since I've spent a good while with your daughter, and a lot of the pack members did too, I can confidently speak for myself, Aspen, Connor, and Robin. And possibly even for the newbies. that when I say Starlight, she has great alpha potential. She took care of us the entire time. She is so selfless. She made sure all of us got food and she didn't even get a scrap a couple days. She always puts us before herself. If there's any conflict, she put herself in front of us and protected us. If there was a food shortage, she would put herself last and make us eat. She's very strong and very intelligent, and so very selfless. I see her as a true alpha, unlike Morgan. Now, I could be taking a very big risk talking to the beta of this pack about this, but I'm sure that you will agree with me. Let's face it, Lupin, I know you don't like Morgan, and neither do the rest of us. Well, I don't know about that. It's true that I don't think Morgan's a good leader, and I don't like him, and you don't like him. I know Starlight doesn't like him, and yeah, I do agree with you that most of the pack doesn't like him, but I don't think we can confidently speak for everybody. Well then, we need to secretly get the word around. We should secretly evaluate the pack members and see how they're liking Morgan. If we could get a good majority of the pack on our side, then we could have Starlight overthrow Morgan. I don't know, Wilson. This is very dangerous, and we could get exiled or even executed for talking about this. Do you really think that's going to happen? I sure don't. Robin said something to Starlight that really stuck with me for a while now. He said, us in numbers have more strength than you think we do. If most of the pack does not like Morgan, we have so much power. We could replace him with Starlight. Okay, well, here's a couple issues with that. Well, if we were to get the word spread around here about that, then that wouldn't go good for us if the majority did like Morgan. If the pack found out we were planning something or even were talking about this, it could be very bad for us. Which, yes, that's very true, but I don't think anybody's happy right now. Do you? Probably Morgan. Sunny doesn't look happy either. Sunny would be a massive risk to talk to. I think, if anything, we should talk to her last, but I do agree, she doesn't seem very happy. Morgan doesn't let her do anything. He doesn't let her hunt, he doesn't let her patrol. But, I mean, it makes sense that she has young pups, but I feel like she could do more than just lay in her den all day. And I know it's killing her. I can tell she wants to do more. And also, Morgan forces her to eat a lot. I know she feels guilty for eating first in front of everybody. That's another thing. Morgan is so selfish. Starlight would never do such a thing. My other concern is that Morgan, when he was alpha, when he first became alpha, he was the same age as Starlight is now. Starlight is even younger than him, which I do think she is more mature than him, but that just makes me so scared because I don't want the same thing to happen to my daughter that happened to Morgan. Lupin, there's no possible chance that that could happen to Starlight. Lupin, I haven't told anybody this, not even Starlight, but I love her. I can see her potential, all the potential she has, but it's tearing me apart not seeing her succeed. Oh, wow, I didn't know that about you, Wilson. I do agree with you, my daughter has such potential, but I'm just so scared. Then why don't you do it? You're older, you're wise, you're a great beta, Lupin. I really do think you're a great beta, but he just doesn't let you do anything. So why don't you stand up for yourself? Why don't you try to make a change? Because the truth is, Lupin, I'm scared. Morgan has grown up to be a very strong wolf, and honestly, I don't think I'd win in a fight against him one-on-one. But Starlight is bigger than me. She might even be stronger than me by now. She might be able to do it. I think there's a few wolves here that could beat Morgan in a fight. Starlight's one of them. My father is one, and honestly, maybe even Sunny's father. My father, he had an opportunity to be alpha when Ace passed away, but he didn't take it. I don't think my father is a true leader. Not a good enough leader to be alpha, so he'd never do such a thing. And Sunny's father, he's on the same boat with my dad. Sunny's father also had an opportunity to be Alpha. It was between him and Wilson, so neither of them took the chance, and I don't think any of them ever would. But you know who I know who would do it? Is Starlight. I've talked to her a little bit, but she doesn't want to talk about it. She feels weird about talking about it. She thinks that something bad's gonna happen, which, yeah, it probably will if word gets out and we don't actually do anything about it. But I need your help, Lupin. I need you to help convince Starlight to do it. I'll have a talk with her, but I don't know yet. We might have to ask the pack, but I don't... That's so risky, Wilson. Don't get yourself hurt. It's okay, I won't. Hey, everybody. Connor, Aspen, Bella, Martha, I need to talk to you all. What is it, Wilson? Wait here, I need to go get Robin and Leo. Robin, Leo, I need you two now. Come with me, hurry. What? What is it, Wilson? What's wrong? Okay, all of us went on the journey with Starlight together. We met a couple of you on the way, but we all have heard the conversation about Starlight being Alpha. I want to know your thoughts on it. Well, I don't know much of your pack at all, so I mean, I really don't have much of a say in it, but I think Morgan, your Alpha, is very rude and mean. Yeah, he doesn't seem nice, and everyone here doesn't seem good. No, trust me. Everybody here is amazing, but we're all in such a bad place right now. Everybody's changed since we've been gone. But trust me, Starlight would be a better leader. Much better. I agree. I think Starlight has shown great loyalty and bravery and selflessness that I would rather her be my Alpha. If it came down to a vote, I would vote in Starlight. Yeah, I agree. Robin, what do you think? Well, yeah, I agree too. I think Starlight would be a much better fit to be Alpha. If anybody here were to be Alpha, I think she would be best. Martha, Bella, Leo, you guys do have an opinion. You are in our pack now. What do you guys think? Well, I really like Starlight, so yeah, I would rather her be an Alpha. You guys have talked about how great your pack is and stuff, but coming back, everybody looks miserable. But you say you promised that it wasn't like this when you left? Well, I think that shows that the great leader, when she got taken away, the pack fell apart. But she can restore it, right? Yeah, I believe so too. You hold on, guys. Be right back. Lupin, come quick before the defenders come back. Okay. Martha, Bella, Leo, this here is Lupin. She is our beta. She is Starlight's mother. Lupin, I want you to know that all of the wolves here standing before you would rather have Starlight be the Alpha than Morgan. You guys, we can't be talking about this. Wilson, this is too soon. No, but trust me, we already all talked about it, Lupin. We talked about it with Starlight on our journey. All of us already know. You guys, this is so dangerous. What is he gonna do, Lupin? There's 9 of us, including Starlight, who thinks that she would be a better leader than Morgan. What is he gonna do? Kill all 9 of us? Not gonna happen. And besides, we're a family pack. You know, really, it's not gonna happen. He's not gonna kill us. He's not gonna banish us all. We can all rise up. What's going on? McKinley, I'm sure you would 100% agree with us. About what? You guys, let's not tell every single wolf in our pack about this. Lupin, McKinley would most definitely be on our side about this. Yeah, he definitely would. About what? What are you guys talking about? McKinley, how do you think about Morgan being our Alpha? Is this a joke? You know how terrible he treats me. What do you think I would say? Okay, what are your thoughts about Starlight being the leader? Starlight? Well, she's pretty young. I don't know. I mean, she seems like a good defender, but It's not like I would know that because I'm not allowed to do anything but be his servant. It's been so nice since he's been on this patrol. I feel like a weight's been lifted off my shoulders with him being gone. I feel so much more free when he's not here. Honestly, I'd take any wolf over him to be my alpha. So there you go, 10 wolves on our side. You have to be careful, Wilson, all of you. We could get in so much trouble for this. Lupin, you can't live your whole life in fear. You haven't stood up against Morgan, at least not yet, but we're getting tired of him. We all want to change, and if you don't want to be a part of it, then so be it. But there's going to be change around here, no matter you like it or not. Of course I want change. Of course I don't want Morgan to be alpha. I am on your guys' side. I just think it's so risky. Sometimes you need to make risks for your happiness. I did that when I left my mother's pack and joined the Shooting Stars pack. I risked Dusty really hurting me or even killing me, because if he really thought that I was a spy and was trying to harm the pack, he would have killed me on the spot. But I took that risk and I was willing to make it. And, it paid off. You guys are my family now, and I was never a spy. I'm so grateful to be a part of this pack, but I do want change now. It's not the pack that it used to be. Okay. Starlight? Yes, Mother? I know you just came back from patrol and you're probably exhausted, but I need you to come with me. Oh, yeah, of course, Mother. And I'm not exhausted. I'm alright. What's going on, everyone? Starlight, we've talked about this before, and I want you to know all 9 of us are on your side, and that makes 10 of us strong. What? Starlight, most of the pack believes that there should be a change around here. We haven't gone around and surveyed the whole pack, but there's at least half of us, almost half, that think that you would be a better leader than Morgan. Really, Mother? You too? We shouldn't be talking about this. It's so risky. Yeah, I know, I agree, but what these young wolves have really taught me right now is that you have to be willing to take risks in order to make change happen. And we're pretty much half the pack. There's 12 other wolves we haven't talked to yet, but that's not including the pups. But we're almost half the entire pack right now. What's he gonna do? Exile half of the pack? I don't think so. And I believe there's even more of us who would be on our side. I think both your siblings would be. I was talking to Misty and Mason earlier. Misty's really afraid that her pups aren't going to get enough food because they're starting to wean off milk and into meat. And I do worry for her too. I don't know, guys. I guess you're right. What can he do to 10 of us? If anything, we could just leave and make our own pack and be amazing and be great, but, I don't want to leave the rest of my family. I do 100% believe that Nightshade does not like Morgan. He sees the way that he treats you and stuff, and he gets really mad about that. We were talking about that when you guys left. And I'm sure Aurora feels the same way. She's a very passive wolf. She's just very docile. I don't know if she would want to be a part of this, but she definitely would not be against us. See, that's 2 more right there. 12 against 10. You guys, we have so much power in numbers. We could really change the Shooting Stars pack. Do we really want to live like this forever? Everybody's constantly exhausted and miserable and hungry. We're all hungry. Yes, we are all hungry. Okay, well, maybe there should be a change, but when? When do I do it? When does this happen? That's up to you. And also, another thing, why me? Why me? Why me out of all of you? Why me? Because, Starlight, in my opinion, I think the wolves that could go on to an equal fight against Morgan is my father, Sunny's father, you, and Lupin. But Lupin doesn't think she can do it. I don't know if I'd win a fight against him. he's really strong, and even now that he's been eating so much food. Starlight, you're bigger than me now. You're like a lot bigger than me now. And well, I think you're stronger than me. I really do. I haven't had as much training and life experience though as you. Yeah, but I think you're a lot stronger than me. I think you'd be a lot better match to Morgan than me. So why not Callbout or Arthur? Both Callbout and my father have had an opportunity to be Alpha already. They had a choice. It was my father was next in line. My father was the second strongest wolf in our pack, with Ace being the leader. And with Ace's passing, my father could have had a whole pack to himself, but he decided not to. He's not really a true leader. He's a strong wolf, yes, but he's not alpha material. And I could say the same exact thing about Callbout, Sunny's father. If not Arthur, Callbout would have been the next strongest leader. He was the third strongest against Ace. And again, with Ace's passing, he didn't even take the opportunity to be Alpha. He could have had a whole pack to himself, but no, neither of them chose. They chose to stay with us. They're both not leader material. But you, Starlight, you can fight Morgan and win. We are sure of it. And we all want you to be the leader. You are so brave and you have such a great heart. And you're so selfless. You put everybody else before you. You put yourself last in every situation. And Starlight, that's why I love you. You love me? Yes, Starlight. Even if you don't love me back, I still love you. And I know you have so much more potential than what you think you do and what you have now. You could do so many great things, and it's tearing me apart seeing you be held back. You need to thrive, Starlight. Be the alpha that your pack wants. I don't know. This is so much pressure. Guys, I don't know. Starlight, if Morgan ever found out that I was a part of this, I know he would probably kill me. But I'm talking about this anyways. I want to be a part of it anyways. You know how he's been treating me. He treats me so bad. And, you know, everybody's scared to stand up for me. Except for you. You're not scared to stand up for me. And I admire you for that. I want you to make my life better. Make all of our lives better. And I know you can do it, Starlight. Well, thank you guys. I need to sleep. I need to rest.